Hey, howdy, and welcome back to another episode of Red Root Gaming. So we are back here once again in Satisfactory. So last episode we did a little bit of work over on the new steel factory. And this episode, what we're actually going to do, I'm going to lower that volume just a fraction because it's really peeking into the red. Sorry. This week what we're going to do is we're going to start upgrading our iron production. Now, I'm pretty sure that all of these are Mark 1 miners. So if we go up in here, Mark 1 miners give us 30 per minute. 60 resources per minute on a perfect node and 30 on the impures, and most of those are impures. This one here gives us 120, so we'll get 60 on the impures. This is what we are going to start upgrading to today, as well as we're going to start using the Mark 3 belts. Now, first part of that is checking to make sure that we have enough bits and pieces. We probably need to go get a few more of these from over at the new factory, and yeah, let's start with that. Let's see if I can get down this ladder. Oh, that hurts. And we're having an iron problem again. Hopefully this upgrade will assist in that endeavor. We're not currently using the encased industrial beams, so I'm not as worried about that right now. But what I do need to get... I think they all come from upstairs. Okay, so the only other thing we need to make is a few more portable miners. I'm gonna make probably... Okay. I'm gonna make 6 more portable miners and hope that that's enough, because that's all we can make. Memory serves, we made ourselves a way up over here. Yep. Okay, so we're gonna rip out this guy. Okay, no problem. This probably wasn't a good idea. We're going to make ourselves... I'll press the right button eventually. We're going to throw away that. Too many games, too many different buttons for the same action. Okay, so we're now going to jump in here. We are going to go up into production and grab our Mark 2 miners. We didn't grab any iron tubes. Okay, third time's the charm. Mark 2 miner. Flop. Mark 2 miner. Flop. We're also gonna hit the sort all button here because we need to know what we've got. And we do have enough for the wire, so we're gonna put 2 here and connect these guys up. That'll get them running, which will be good for us. Now, the trick here... So there's 4 of these, and we can fit multiple on the same belt. So we're gonna stagger them to point back to to a single centralized location. These 2 here can face pretty much straight forwards. Actually, in fact, most of these ones over here are going to face in the same direction. Didn't want that iron, but fortunate. Mark 2 miner. Okay, we can rip out that belt because it's actually currently not doing anything. That one's empty. About to be empty. We can do this. Okay, so the way that this is going to work is it's going to be a single line that we're going to bring through here. And anything that's close enough to each other is going to join before it goes up. But basically, I'm going to grab our logistics line, we're going to grab our Mark III. I'm going to go... One, two, three, four up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sure, whatever. And what we're going to do is this is going to tell me how many I'm going to get a minute. About 60. 60. 60 because they're all impures. I should know this. So 4 by 60 is 240. I press the right buttons. So that's a single belt. So what we're going to do is effectively we're going to put in merges along here. And put one there. I'm going to put one there. I only need 60 from you, but I'm going to put in space for 120. I'm only putting in this belt because that way I know what I'll get out of it. I'm going to put a 120. Picked the wrong one. I'm going to put a 120 on you as well. I think that's the correct height. It's not. So we're going to merge. Somewhere there. Okay, new plan. You facing a little more that way. And then I'm going to grab logistics, Mark II vertical conveyors. And I'll put you there. Mark II belt running into there. Awesome. Mark II vertical conveyor. With Mark II running in there. I'm happy with that. And this one is going to be the easiest because it's like, I don't care which way you point me because or what height you give me because I've got room to actually do something with it. Awesome. So that should be all of these hooked up as soon as we give them power. They should start running. I'm finding it really hard to figure out some of these problems. And they're happening so often. Okay, that's all 4 of those now running, correct? Correct. About to be a lot on this line. So I'm going to check over my math again. I'm getting 60 per minute. 60 per minute. 60 per minute. 60 per minute. Okay, and 60 times 4 is 240, and the belt can do 270. We're good. Okay, so now we need to get to the other end of the belt, because we kind of need to redo this mess that is this building. Yeah. It's had tack-ons and add-ons and so what we're literally going to do is remove every input, because for the time being at least, not valid. Hopefully they've got enough built up that we can still do bits and pieces. So, I think these all need 30 per minute. Yeah, you need 30 per minute. So 240 divided by 30 is 8. So I can run 8 of these machines. Still pressing escape. I can run 8 of these machines off what we have. So 3, 6, 8. Perfect. So all of these machines we can run off that singular belt. So what I'm going to do, we're going to upgrade that belt the whole way across to here, like so. Then what we're going to do is figure out the best way we think to do this. So I'm going to bring you around to here, and then I'm going to split you. I'm going to split you twice, actually. He says as he realizes that he actually can't split on that belt. So what I need is some more conveyor poles. Okay, can I now fit 2 splitters in here? And fit a grand total of 1. I need to rearrange all of these. This entire stack here needs to be further away from the building to be able to make this work. And because I'm thinking it, and I'm sure someone else is as well, yes, it could be easier to just rip the whole lot out and start again. But part of the challenge of what we're doing right now is to just purely upgrade what we've got. That's it. Gonna really quickly make sure I've got none of this. Okay, so each of these belts I'm gonna climb up this to give myself a better vantage point. Each of these belts will be 120. We're gonna split them into 3 belts of 120. Seriously? Well, isn't it a shame that I just so happen to be standing right next door to the building that actually produces that resource in one of these containers? Should have known it was going to be that one. If that is not enough for this project, then we are building this project wrong. Also, that's probably going to have to be the next project, is upgrading that particular building. Up the ladder. Okay, let's try this again. So you're going to take care of that height. And then... 30 and 30 is 60 plus 30 is 90, so 120 is correct. You could have been a 60, but we're gonna... That is not straight. That's better. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to put a splitter in there, there, and there, and there, and there, because raisins, and then I've got to... It's going to be so much easier from on top of this thing. I just fell off. Okay, and there, makes about there, then we'll go there. So that should be enough of those to get what we need. We'll pull out, and we could leave that there. I just don't want to leave it there and in that material, so we'll get back to that shortly. So then what we want to do is you can do up to 60 resources, which is more than what we're going to be giving you. So from there, it goes to there, from there, goes to there, from there, it goes to there, from there, up there, from there to up there. And I was hoping not to do this, but the angle is that. Okay, now for this end. Because what we actually need to do here, I'm going to put in one of those. And what I need to do is split it twice. I'm not good at math, so this is the part where I suffer. If I split it once, I get 2 lots of 50. If I split that, both of those again, I get thirds. Okay, here comes the tricky bit, because damn you. Okay, just because it's the easiest way to do this. Out these two. What I need to do is, you can be basic belt, because that'll work. And then a 120, and this is the part where I need to be high enough that I can see what's going on. We're actually going to climb the stack. I need to actually start muting my phone too. Okay, and then I can grab these and connect that to there. Correct? Correct. Okay then, so this guy here, I really can't do diddly squat with. Really? Oh, we're so close. I pull that out, and I pull that out. And probably that out. Can I then go from here into there? No, I can't. Okay, where there's a will, there's a way. We just got to find it. I'm going to screw up our steel for a little bit here while I get that all connected up. Little bit janky, but it is doing the job. I'm like, why is this not working? It should be working. It should be ample, because we built it with a handicap to ensure that we could get the system operating before things went too crazy. So that should, and the key word here is should, be equal amounts going into each of those. So the next thing we're going to do is pull this guy here down, and then go into our inventory and throw away every piece of rock we can get our hands on. And I press the correct buttons. Grab all. Yes. So we now have 2 ore nodes here, hopefully, that I can pull crud. That conveyor lifter has killed us. I need logistics. I need to put another splitter in here, but I need to put it far enough in here that I can actually get this connect. Oh my goodness. No, that's not what I was after. I wanted production, Mark II miner. Put one there. I'm going to put one there. We are then going to upgrade all of these to be tier 3. Put tier 3 into there. I'm going to put a merger on here. Hope that production Mark II miner. Let's see if we can't find an angle that might just work. Logistics tier 2. Kidding me? Alright, that's it. We're just gonna offset you like sure. As long as I can get this to come out. And then go straight into there. I'm happy. I need power to blip blip. Oh my goodness. And to there, that'll give us all of those operating. Oops, I need to put back into you your slug. Sort all. So we're getting about 90 a minute out of that. We're getting about 60 a minute out of that. That should equal out to 90 plus 60 is about 150. Yeah, no, because they're 270 something belts. But they're good. I'll zip up the top here. What we need to do is upgrade all of this belt. They're upgraded into the building. I just need to upgrade what's in the building. Whoa. You. If I'm correct, we should be. I do have a run back here. Like, what? Okay. Just like that, we have ample, I mean ample, iron to actually keep this facility running full time plus a bit. So, okay, so I finished up the episode and then I realized that we actually haven't finished yet. This line does these 4 machines. Still 2 up on the hill there that are currently doing nothing because it's not going anywhere. But we don't actually need the resources coming from them to be able to keep the stuff down the bottom running. So what we're actually going to do, we're still going to take them over there because we definitely don't need it up in the factory at the top. But yeah, we're going to take it over there and we'll have to upgrade the facility, make it probably another floor taller. Because coming out of these, I think it's another 4 machines. 60 and 60. And over there we have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, which is what? These are 60 times 4 is 240 plus, divided by 8 is 30, which is correct. So over here we've got another 120. Yeah, 120 coming out of these guys. So what we're actually going to do is this one's actually a lot simpler too, which is great. We're going to connect that. I can line up the hitbox with what I'm actually trying to do. Oops, and then I need a merger. And I put a merger on that. And we're going to connect this guy into there as well. And we're going to run along the lines here. And we're going to connect this guy to the next pole. And then rip out the tops. And we're going to connect this guy. Oh. One down on the next pole. Because of the... Next episode we're going to deal with the front of this, so it's going to clean that up a little bit as well. What we're actually going to do here is we're going to use this space to go up, because we actually need to get over the top of the current structure here to be able to do what we need to do. So we're going to go 2 more up on that. You're 2 more up already. Cool. We're then going to whack a bar across the top there. If I can reach. Input, output. Cool. Now we're going to jump up into the building and make the 4 more machines that we need to actually run this. We actually need to put an entire floor and a machine in. Oh my goodness. An entire floor plus a singular machine in here to actually make this do what we need to. So, I'm looking for something that's on my bar. 8. Nine. G, no, Q, production, smelter, plonk, wall, singular inlet, and here I'm going to do the upgrades. It doesn't need more than the 60, I just want the speed of the 60, the 120, sorry. Then we are going to grab our walls. And something unfortunate happened when we were building this particular level. We accidentally switched materials. Seriously, Mr. Powerpole? Stopping you. Oh, I'm out of concrete. All these little things are the reasons why these so much fast forwarding in these episodes. No. I'm sure even if you watch a much more talented at this game YouTuber than I am, you'll see that there's always a lot of cuts and or fast forwards in the episodes. I'm not gonna put myself on the same pedestal as anyone else because I am nowhere near as good. It's because sometimes it's just not quite the most logical way of doing it that the game chooses that you need to go, and yeah, it just kills you sometimes. Don't get me wrong, Coffee Stain, I love your work. I'm thoroughly enjoying this game. Just some parts of it are a little bit above my intellectual abilities. Do need to go up one more. Unfortunate. I'm gonna go 8. I'm gonna put a 9 on each. I want a wall. I want a floor. Now, if I can we put it at the bottom of things, we wouldn't be having this problem right now. Alright, feeding this building, man. Logistics, walls. So the outputs are going to be 1 per panel. The inputs, because of the unfortunate placement of that door right there, I need a 2 and a 1. And I need to make it work as a 2 and a 1. So we're going to grab our smelters. I can get in. Can I get out? I can get out. I'm happy. Smelter. Happy Vegemites. Happy Vegemites are so happy. Okay, so I need power up here now. That works for me. That's that connected. Damn, do I need to be able to see this? Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to mimic that system right there. So we're going to grab ourselves 3 splitters. Actually, I need 4, so 1, 2, 3. 4. Okay, belt is too steep. Okay, well, we'll just have to do this then. And I'm out of those again. This is going to be the downside of using the tier 2s all the time. Okay, there we go. We now have... He says as he realizes that none of these machines are actually know what they're making yet. A lot more iron ingots. And I need to go down a floor because... oh, dude down here doesn't know what it's doing. Iron ingots. That's it. We're done. Episode finished. Thank you very much for joining us, guys. Stay tuned for some more content coming out shortly. We've got Minecraft content on Mondays, either on the social medias, which will be on your screen any second now, or on YouTube. We're working that out. We've got some ideas of a possible interim series. Stay tuned for that. Tuesdays, we've got Planet Coaster. Wednesdays, we've got Unturned Post-Apocalyptic Survival. Thursdays, we have This Year's Satisfactory. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button if you like the video, hit the bell button down the bottom there if you want to see the content as we release it. All of these help us out greatly to know as to what we need, what is working for the channel. Sorry. Yeah, all that stuff, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye, guys.